But it's funny, man. I got a bone to pick with you too. I know you always give the Raiders a hard time. So
Go. Let's
you
do
always
it.
give my Raiders
Let's
a
do
hard
it.
time. I mean, you got to put some respect on it.
What's up, Raider Nation? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to this channel and you would like to support the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that bell so you're notified every time I come out with brand new content. And also, leave me a comment. I'll definitely respond to you guys. And please, like this video. The last few videos, we've been really killing it. So let's try to get this video at least to 200 likes, everybody. Well, Raider Nation, it's a Super Bowl weekend, and there's been a lot of talk about our Raiders. You know, Maxx Crosby has been doing various interviews with a lot of people from NBC, from NFL Network, and even ESPN. And you know, he's tired of the slander coming the Raiders' way. And it really all started all season. You know, Mike Florio and Chris Sims are constantly dogging the Raiders. They're always talking their smack. They're always, you know, making us the laughing stock of the AFC. And Maxx Crosby is tired of it. Quite frankly, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of Mike Florio always putting dirt on Antonio Pierce's name and on Mark Davis's name. But to tell you the truth, they have their reasoning for talking all that shit on us. You know, for the last 20 years, the Raiders haven't been relevant. It's only right that these corporations talk their smack against us. Yes, we have the best fan base in all of sports. And whether you talk negatively or positively about us, they're going to do ratings. And for some reason, they just love talking smack about us. And I'm tired of it. And quite frankly, Maxx Crosby is tired of it. And this offseason, he's going to go even harder. Because as of Friday, at NFL Honors Night, you know, Maxx Crosby didn't win the Defensive Player of the Year award. And he is upset about that. You know, he came in third place and he didn't even get any first place votes. Myles Garrett won the award, followed by TJ Watt, and then it was Maxx Crosby. You know, Maxx Crosby finished the season with more sacks than Myles Garrett. Was Myles Garrett named the Defensive Player of the Year because his team made it to the playoffs and his defense as a whole is a better defense than the Raiders? Well, they just gave Maxx Crosby more extra fuel that he definitely didn't need. And that's why I am even more excited for next year. There's a level that Maxx Crosby is going to tap into that we haven't ever seen. You know, the last 5 to 6 years, Max has been on a tear with the Raiders. And I truly believe that the best has yet to come. I believe that he will eventually win Defensive Player of the Year award. But that comes down to the defense. I feel like Tyree Wilson has to come to the party. Robert Spillane. We need to really have our presence felt on the defensive side of the ball. I believe once our team makes it to the playoffs and there's a big emphasis on our defense, then I believe Maxx Crosby will get the credit he deserves. But because he's on the Raiders, one of the most hated teams in all of the NFL, especially by ESPN and the NFL, you know, we all know what Al Davis did to the NFL many years ago in suing them. And ever since then, the NFL almost has a vendetta against the Las Vegas Raiders. I do believe that Mark Davis is starting to clean that up. You know, he is starting to clean up the face of our franchise, you know, by moving to Vegas, by upping our value. But it all comes down to winning, guys. You know, yeah, he could make all these nice changes. He could build us a brand new, beautiful stadium in Las Vegas. But it all comes down to winning. And that's what it comes down to Antonio Pierce. If Antonio Pierce really wants to make his presence felt, really wants to be that Raiders coach etched in history, then it starts with winning. You know, he's putting a big target on his back and on the Raiders just on how much presence we've been at this NFL Honors Week. You know, Antonio Pierce, Maxx Crosby, even Davante Adams, they've all been, you know, making their rounds with these interviews, and they're really putting a big target on our back, as if we didn't need one already. You know, the Super Bowl is in Vegas, so all eyes are going to be on the Raiders regardless. But like I said, I'm tired of the slander coming Maxx Crosby's way, coming the Raiders' way. It ends this year, guys. This upcoming season is the end of it. Maxx Crosby has to win Defensive Player of the Year. I believe he's going to have a great season next year. He posted a picture of Kobe Bryant in the cast, and I believe that was a cryptic message saying, hey, I'm in my mama mentality, and I'm going to go every day. It said that he hits the hot tub every day. He works out every day. He's the first Raider in the building and the last one out. So I know he's going to get even better this offseason. I truly believe he hasn't hit his true potential just yet. And before I end this video, I wanted to give you guys my take on the Super Bowl. With the Super Bowl being on Sunday, I believe at the end of the day, the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl because of Patrick Mahomes. He is the best quarterback in the league. I personally am rooting for the 49ers. I know a lot of Raider fans don't want to hear that, but come on, guys, it's the lesser of two evils. I know if you're from the Bay Area, you hate the 49ers, but the Kansas City Chiefs are really our rival, guys. Unless you live in the Bay Area, the San Francisco 49er Raider rivalry isn't that serious to you. I'm from Southern California, and I could care less about the 49ers. Personally, I'd rather have the 49ers win because I hate Patrick Mahomes. I don't want the Chiefs winning a Super Bowl in our own stadium. As of right now, the Chiefs, the Broncos, and the Raiders are all tied with 3 Super Bowls. Why would you want the Chiefs to take the lead with 4? But like I said, I think the Chiefs are going to win this game, even though I'm rooting for the Niners. Now, for those people that are planning on betting on the Super Bowl, I would put the 49ers to win the first half and the Chiefs to win the whole game. I just have a feeling that the Niners are going to come out swinging. They're going to jump off to an early lead in the first half. Then, halftime's going to come. And that's when I believe the Chiefs are going to come back in the second half, and Patrick Mahomes is going to do Patrick Mahomes thing and eventually end up winning this Super Bowl. So that does it for this video, guys. Let me know how you feel about the slander that Maxx Crosby and the Raiders have been getting for the last 20 years, and how Maxx Crosby said enough is enough to Chris Sims and Mike Florio. And as you can see in that video, Chris Sims was really scared. He was shook. He didn't expect Maxx Crosby to come out and really speak his mind. He thought he was just a quiet little boy, but nah, Maxx Crosby's a Raider, baby. And until next time, Raider Nation, peace.